All right, let's go straight to the front page of The Australian. Now, the headline here is Push for Tougher Terror Laws. The Prime Minister mentioned Simon Benson and his ability to know exactly what's going on before everyone else. He referred to him as the mentalist. Well, he's got the splash on the front page of The Australian. Push for Tougher Terror Laws is the headline. Home Affairs Minister to have wider powers to strip citizenship of dual nationals. Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton would have tough new powers to strip the citizenship of dual national terrorists, covering a larger pool of people under strengthened national security legislation to be introduced to Parliament on Thursday. Ollie, your thoughts? I mean, he's certainly getting stuck into this portfolio, Peter Dutton. He's tough on borders. People love that about Peter Dutton, and here's another initiative designed to ensure that we as a country are protected from terrorism.
Yeah, interesting though, isn't it, Gleeso? Good evening to you. That this particular legislation, if passed, would give the Home Affairs Minister himself the complete and overriding power. So that is a little bit of a change from obviously how the law currently operates in the country. We're looking at what people who would be serving a sentence up to 6.5 years. I think we've got to be tough on terror, absolutely, 100%. There would be nobody who could argue against that. I think this will be a difficult piece of legislation.
My colleague at the Adelaide Advertiser, Caleb Bond, has been waiting with bated breath. Caleb, what's your thoughts on this plan by the Home Affairs Minister, Peter Dutton, to really crack down on these terrorists?
I think it's utterly sensible, and I'm sure it would get the tick of approval from Bondi, Gleeso and Ollie, which is the newest FM radio show coming to you very soon, with Albo as the newsreader. But no, I think if you have people who are going overseas to be terrorists, they're traitors. It's as simple as that. They are traitors to Australia, to our nation and to our people. And why would we want them to continue to be Australian citizens? Any process that allows us to expunge them, to expel them from our country as quickly as possible, I think is to be welcomed. Because at the end of the day, it is not our responsibility to look after people who do not want to be a part of us. I mean, we're such a great nation, and if you want to be here, great. But if you're going to go and fight for something else that has nothing to do with us, and that in most cases works against our interests, then we don't want you back, plain and simple.